Hello, everyone. This is Peter with Escondido Casino Games. I'm here back at my home casino, Casino Escondido, in beautiful Puerto Escondido, Mexico. Puerto Escondido is in the southern part of Mexico. It's a small beach town known for its surfing. So tonight, I'm going to start with 5,000 pesos. These are 1,000, these are 500, these are hundreds, and these are 50. 5,000 pesos is approximately $250 when the peso is trading near 20. The peso is a little bit stronger right now. So it's trading at about 18 and a half, which means to buy that same 5,000 pesos, you would have to spend about $265 to get the same amount. Peso's trading a little bit stronger right now, but thank you for tuning in. Queen 5, check. And I appreciate those who checked, who are going to play the Queen. I think it's a check. I appreciate those who are tuning in. If you would, to subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Some of you may have seen my travels through Florida. And again, I thank my host who played with me, or I arranged to play with them. Fast Action Casino, Pitbull Poker, that's BS Table Games, and Real Deck Gaming. King 3, I'm going to check. It was a really fun trip, and I hope to go back again soon. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a straight on the board, and so that's going to check. No. Straight, escalera.
No, es cierto, sorry. Desde acá hacia acá.
Sí. So it'll pay the trips and check the rest. And I appreciate the viewers that came along while I was there. So thank you. I got a new coin tonight. I've been collecting silver Mexican coins because I find them quite beautiful. This one silver, and it's from 1809, I believe. Yes. So let's hope it brings me some good luck tonight. 2, 3, check. Check. Okay, there's nothing. We're gonna fold that. Hey. How you doing, man? Good. I had to restart because I didn't have it on video. I know, right? Jack. 2, check. Check. We have no. Yeah, we have a pair of 5s. And it's a stretch, but I'll play the Jack. Pair of 5s. Trips, of course. Octavio's famous for pulling trips out. So in following up on an earlier question by somebody in terms of the medical care, I find the medical care here is excellent. And it's certainly much cheaper than what you would have to pay back in the States. So, for example, I had to have a hernia operation 2 years ago. 9, 10, check. And with everything, the doctor's visits, the operation, all the testing and whatnot, the whole thing cost me about $1,000. 10 takes it. So I found that very reasonable. and the procedure went smoothly, and I've had no problems. I've also had cataract surgery, so I haven't had to even consider using my Medicaid. We'll reserve that for something that may be more serious if that ever comes up. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the, the medical that you get here. Check. Now, again, we're not talking about getting a boob job in Tijuana. Um, the medical care is quite good. Ooh, pair twos. Ugh. Okay, I'll play that. No, matchy kings. In fact, there are people that come to Mexico for surgeries because of the lower cost. I forget the name. Somebody write me with it's medical travel or something like that. 6-3 check. Okay, so we got a 3-4-5-6. We're gonna check. Pair of fives, that's nothing. I have no straight, nothing. And he beats me with an 8. And as I said earlier, I mean, this isn't just a gambling channel. If you have any questions about life in Mexico, I can be used as a resource. Actually, I'm going to play that because they're suited. Queen 9 suited. Yes, the jack. So no royal flush for me. Okay, check. Okay, the queen's good. Right now it's the slow season. The kids are out of school, so basically the Mexican families are typically on vacation right now. We don't have a lot of international visitors at this point because it is the slow season. Okay, I got an ace. I'm going to play that. The high season is generally mid-December to check. Come on, something. Oh, he's going to beat me with pair of sevens. The high season is typically mid-December to Easter. And I would say the number one international visitors we get are Canadian, who typically spend the winter here. But we get people from all over, primarily from Europe. We get Israelis here. It's quite international because of the surfing. There are surfing competitions. Oh, another ace. I'm going to play that. There are surfing competitions that typically are held in November. Ooh, lots of clubs. Okay, queens. All right. Okay, the ace will take it. Ace jack. So,
Oh my God.
yes, I know. All those clubs. And queens. But life in Mexico is very different. I mean, Mexico has its own culture. How people were raised are quite different. The standard of living is very different because there's a huge difference in the salaries between a typical Mexican national and someone in the U.S. Check. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pair of fours, fives. Okay, I got a pair of fives. Fives and fours. Okay, fives take it. Más 50. As I may have stated in one of my previous videos, when you consider someone in poverty in the U.S., let's say a family, the poverty annual income is somewhere around $35,000. Well, if you made $35,000 here, you would be in the upper middle class. I mean, that's considered to be an exceptional salary. Even someone like a doctor or lawyer, or someone with a degree, I'm going to play that. Oh, diamonds. More diamonds. But pair of twos takes it. Okay. That's a hard one to lose. Pair of twos to a good hand. So let's say the average person in Mexico could make somewhere around 25 or $30 a day would be considered to be a very good ace. I'm going to play that. That'd be considered to be a very good salary. Not by the hour. Oh, he has a two already, but by the day, $20, $30 a day. Okay, I need to match something that's higher than a two.
Oh, no.
No, that loses. Okay, we need to turn this around. See a big hand. And again, thank you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, please consider it. I'd really appreciate it. I'm giving you a different point of view, being an American in Mexico and playing in pesos versus dollars. Check. Aces on the board. Check. All right, I'm going to play my jacks. And the king pair of fours takes it. I've enjoyed living here because I wanted a very quiet life, and living in a small Mexican town certainly gives you that option. There is sections of this town that are known to be for younger people, for partiers. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You want a quiet life, you can get it. You want to party all night, you can do that too. Check 3-7. Sevens. Okay. Cambio. Okay, we're going to play the sevens. And sevens and fives on the board. Trips. Oh my God. There he goes. Octavio with his trips. So this particular casino, it's privately owned. It's not a corporate casino by any means. It has Ultimate Texas Hold'em, as you see, blackjack, It has a roulette, and then you can play Texas Hold'em with cash games playing against other people. Those typically occur later in the evening. Check. Check. Sevens. Okay, we'll play that. 7. Ah, 2
No,
pair.
pero no, si no. Anda. 7, pases, este.
Check. Ah, okay. Push.
Sí, este no.
That helped. Come on, Mr. Coin. Let's do something. I do appreciate the comments that people sent me during my travels in Florida. It was much appreciated. Uh-oh. Cambio. We're going to change out 1,000. So we always play the aces. Okay. See an ace. Okay, nothing so far. 5. Ace.
Oh.
Okay, we got that one. Ace 10. Ace 10 fives. Okay, thank you. So he's basically paying me a 500 for these. I mean, there are denominations on these. It's just very, very difficult to see it. 5, 2, check. Hearts. No more hearts. Check. 2s. Okay, play it. Ah, pair of 9s. Wow. If you saw some of my videos in Florida, you may have seen on the Ultimate Texas Hold'em games, they have another bet for your hold card. And if your hold card bonus, if you have a pair or you have ace king, ace queen, ace jack, it's a separate bet. They don't have that here, obviously. I enjoyed having that bet there and paid extra. 9-2. Check. Check. Oh, my little 2s again. Let's see what happens.
Nada.
You got a flush. Okay, we need to turn this around a little bit. One thing about this game, you know, it's a roller coaster. And you just hope you have enough to last the ride. Ten, ace. Okay, we're gonna play that. Ace. Okay, that helps. Okay, ace gets it. Okay, we're good. And I don't know if anybody watching has visited Mexico. I'd like to hear what your experience was. If I had to give any recommendation, basically, if I were coming here for the first time, ace, we're going to play that. I would go to somewhere in the Yucatan. It doesn't necessarily have to be Cancun. Oh, there's an ace.
Oh, I mean,
See?
oh,
Ace six. It doesn't necessarily have to be Cancun, although if you're into um, all-inclusive resorts, they're certainly some of the most beautiful ones. Cambia. They're certainly some of the most beautiful ones there in the world. But I say to Yucatan, it's because there's so much to see there in terms of Aztec ruins, the cenotes. Um, it's absolutely beautiful there. So don't just go to Cancun. Make sure you hit the other areas like Playa del Carmen, Tulum. Go to the ruins. Go to Merida. They're all a short distance away. But 6 king check. Check. Okay, we got a pair on the board with kings. We'll play it. 5-6. No flush. King takes it. So another place I would visit would be Mexico City. Mexico City is culturally incredible as far as the museums, um, and it's easy to get around, even though the traffic is quite difficult. But don't be afraid of the public transportation, although it can get very crowded at times. Check. Okay, check. Kings. Ugh, 10 high. I'm going to pass on that. I would have pushed. And then, of course, a lot of people go to Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is very much a party town. It has the largest gay community. So for LGBTQ people, that's certainly a big destination. Ace, we're going to play it. Okay, that's it. 5, 4, 5. Okay, sixes. Ace. Oh. All right. Okay, we got that one. Ace king. I mean, every once in a while, I do take a little excursion to Mexico City, just because life is quiet here, and if I'm in the mood to do some touring, go to some museums, do some shopping, it's certainly much better there than in a little small town like this. 4, 5, check. 4, check. All right, that's nothing. Plus, I'm in Mexico City often. If I have to travel, there is an airport in Puerto Escondido, but if I'm going back to the States, typically it's hard to get the connections in the same day. So it's not unusual that I have to fly to Mexico City, stay the night, and then catch my flight to the U.S. the next day. 8, 5, check. However, we are getting much more in terms of international flights.
wow.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a straight. Just call it escalera. So we have United already flying here once a week from Houston. American Airlines is going to start flying directly to Puerto from Dallas. And just recently, Air Canada announced that they're going to start flights directly from Toronto to Puerto. They're building a new international terminal here in Puerto Escondido. So I expect to see a much busier high season this year than we probably ever have. So that's exciting. 9, 8, check, check. Oh, that's nothing. I'm going to pass on that. So I mean, Mexico has a lot to offer for anybody's taste. There's a lot of natural beauty here in different parts of the country. You have the beaches, of course. You have the big city life, and the people are quite friendly. 2, 3, check. Okay, we got a pair of threes. That's it, just a pair of threes. Pair of threes. Yep. I mean, for those of you who watch YouTube, like I do, because it's basically the only real channel I have, except for the streaming services. You can find any number of YouTube videos describing basically any city here in terms of what to do, the sites, shopping. Oaxaca is an interesting place where I live. 26, check, because it gets claims to have the best food in Mexico. Oh, flush. And flush. Oaxaca City is known for its Day of the Dead celebration, which is the 2 days after Halloween. If you've seen the movie Coco, you would understand what I'm talking about. And Oaxaca is where they actually make the alebrijes, which are the spirit animals that you would have seen in the movie Coco. And they're also known for a certain type of pottery that's quite beautiful, and textiles. There's also ruins there that can be toured. Okay, let's see if we can catch up a little bit. I'm always hesitant to cash in some chips because usually when I cash them in, I start a losing streak. So let's see what happens. That was 1,000 pesos. 9, ace. Okay, we're playing it. Pair of sevens. Okay, we lost that. It's been really hot here lately, and we're in the middle of summer. The morning temperatures typically are around, say, 70, 5. And the afternoon temperatures, check, are in the low 90s. So we got a 10. We're going to play that. Okay. Jacks and 10s. Jacks and 10s will do it. So if you visit here during the summer, air conditioning is a must. And you'll find quite a difference in the rents as far as what people would charge you, let's say, to stay in an Airbnb, whether you have air conditioning or not. Because our air conditioning, pair of threes, I'll play that. Electricity tends to be one of the higher expense items. Okay. Okay. Ah, threes. The threes have been lucky. So when you see the difference in a rent with an Airbnb with air conditioning versus no air conditioning, it'll be significant. But believe me, you want it. It'd be very difficult to sleep at night without air conditioning. More threes. 5, check. Check. Okay, that's only a 7 high. I'm going to pass on that on the board. Jeez. I think anybody would have passed that.
Yeah, push.
Mm.
Frecuente.
I'm drinking my Heineken Zero. Tastes quite good, actually.
¿Más?
Let's see. Oh, we play NEAs. Gracias.
Wow.
Let's see. CNAs. Oh, these little cards, huh? It's pair of sixes, a jack, ace 4. So just got to beat a 4.
Oh.
10. All right, that's a winner. Thank you. All right, we're clawing back. Six, 8, check. Pair of sixes, eights. Come on, full house. Okay, we got sixes and eights. That's not going to do it. You need a 9,
Nada.
not a 6 and 8s. There's been some recent rioting that was in the news in Mexico City because of the gentrification that's occurring. What people are protesting is that there's a lot of digital nomads, people that can work online, that can basically live anywhere. Ace, oh, and of course it's driving up rents, which are pushing out Mexicans out of certain neighborhoods. So aces, okay. So it's becoming an issue. Okay, Got the ace. Ace takes it. And no qualifying. In the touristy areas, I would say similar things are happening because, again, the tourists are going to pay more than what Mexicans can make. But that's always been there. It's really becoming an issue in Mexico City. Seven, 10, check. Check. That is nada. Ah, okay. But again, I feel very safe here. You hear about cartels, and they do exist. But the cartels are really the ones that control the drug trade. So basically, if you don't compete with them, they're not going to screw with you. And in fact, they want the visitors, they want the travelers because they have the money and they're going to spend it. It looks like nothing. I have no seven, no heart. So basically, stay in your lane and you won't have any problems at all. Three, ace. Oop. I prefer to see the ace first, but we're going to play it. Okay. Green, ace, there it is. Come on, another ace. Nada. Okay, aces, take it. And a pair. Are you playing roulette or are you learning roulette? Hello, both.
Learning. I've stopped playing. Play every once in a while.
There's a roulette. Right. There's a few people playing roulette tonight. 8-9, check. Check. 10, 10, 10. Nope. Nothing. Six. Ace. Oh, the aces are coming out second. Play it. Ace. Come on. Oh. Oh, flush. Trips. Okay, so I lose that. Get paid here. Oh, man. That's hard. Trips. Octavio's famous trips. 5, jack, check. Okay, we got a pair of 5s, 5s and 6s. Wow, a lot of small cards. 10.
Nada.
Okay, 5s takes it, and there's 6s on the board. Ten, 7, check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 or jack. Okay, we got a pair of 7s at least. Straight. No, 2 pair. 7s and 9s. Okay. 8. 8 wins. Yep. Four. Queen. Check. Okay, check. Got our little 4s. Nothing. 4s takes. And there's a lot of sports fishing here also. I mean, the common fish they catch here, 9, 7, check, is Dorado, which is mahi mahi. So basically, they consider that the common fish here. I don't know what mahi mahi costs per pound in the States. No, 7 takes it. But here, typically, you can buy a kilo of Dorado or mahi mahi for about, and this, yeah, the pair.
Ah, yeah.
For 300 pesos, which is about $15 for a kilo. Now remember, a kilo is about 2.2 pounds. So $15 for 2.2 pounds. Somebody write me and tell me what they see the price of mahi mahi is in their supermarket. I'd be curious to know. They also catch marlin, swordfish. You can hire boats to take you out to fish here, or you could simply go out on a tour. There's a lot of sea life here in terms of the dolphins, the turtles. Okay, check. I have no choice. I bet it. Oh, okay. Wow. Squeak that one out. Okay, I think this will be the last hand for this session. Got a 7, 9, check. We got 9s. In fact, this place is kind of a breeding ground for turtles. 9s takes it. You'll see them come up on the beach, lay their eggs, and there's a turtle conservatory here also that protects the turtles. Okay, let's see how we ended up for this session. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 3, 4, 5. So we're only down 500 pesos. That's not so bad. That's about 25 bucks. So thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.